Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial. It's a very important tutorial for myself personally because I've struggled with this problem for 1.5 years now, and I've once had to restart my save game. As you can see in the title, it's about saving your save game from Animal Crossing New Leaf. Was it New Leaf? Yes, New Leaf. It's a 3DS version because it's only the 3DS out there. It's not an Welcome Amiibo version that was announced a few days ago. I don't know if it's going to work with this version. Maybe they put fixes in it or something like that. I don't know. So the thing is, if I want to start, this is German because I'm from Germany and that's the thing. So it says, sorry, the save game is not the newest. It can't be loaded. Do you want to delete it? And I don't want that. And the thing is, I once changed my micro SD card I had and transferred everything over with the help from Nintendo. I was watching the how to do it right, and I was doing it right normally. So I transferred everything over, and the problem was it didn't recognize it anymore. It was yeah, you tampered with the save game and stuff. Sad, and I was like, no, I didn't do it. And I've talked to Nintendo employees, I've asked them, talked to them, and they were like, sorry, we can't do anything about that. So I was, okay. So I've waited for I've been searching on and off for around a year now, at this point. And yeah, the struggle was great because I've played over 100 hours in Animal Crossing. So I found an awesome thing. I'm going to use Freaky Forms Deluxe to get into the homebrew channel at this point. If you don't know what the homebrew channel is, you can install it very, very easy on multiple occasions, and there are a lot of ways to do it. I'm not going to show that today. I'm just going to show you how to save your save game from Animal Crossing. I'm just going to use, like I said, Freaky Forms Deluxe to get into the homebrew channel. And yeah, the thing is, you can download. I'm going to show it in a second to you. You can. I'm sorry, I have to just get into the homebrew channel at this point. So the thing is, there is a Animal Crossing New Leaf save editor out there, and at the same time, you don't have to change your save to edit your save data. But the thing is, it has the tool to write the newest use number. It's hard to explain. The thing is, every time Animal Crossing starts and writes a new save file, it gets a new number, 1000. And this changes from game file to game file, so you can't put in save data from a friend of yours to your SD card, and it's going to override it. And now we're in the homebrew launcher. I've called it maybe a homebrew channel, I'm sorry. And after you download it from the site, I'm going to put down in the description below, you get two things. You have to put the things into the 3DS folder on your SD card root. And you're going to get two of these things. You're going to start the ACNL Save Manager. And the first option is Backup Save Data. The second is B with Import Save Data and X Exit. So if the camera would focus, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm going to press A, and then it backed up my save data. So I'm going to exit it right now, and exit the homebrew channel at this point. The next thing you're going to have to do is go to back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. But at this point, be sure that you backed up your save data. Be sure, maybe make a backup on your PC, and look at it at the ACNL editor. Make sure that it's your game save and everything is backed up, because at this point you're going to have to delete your old save data. this will destroy 100%. This will 100% destroy your save data. So at this point we have to, start a new game. I'm going to do this right now, and it's not important what you put in. You can put anything in. And just so you're at the point where you can save your data. At the point, I will show you at the point then. Just going to the intro right again. So see you in a second. So after planting the tree of the city or village, you can now save your game. And the important thing is to save the game, or better to say it this way: to start up a new game, you need the data of this save game. That this is the new save game the 3DS accepted, or the only save game that the 3DS accept. That's why you need that data. So at this point you have the data now, and you can start. Go out of Animal Crossing, and the thing now is you have to get your micro SD card or your normal SD card out of your 3DS and transfer the game save of your old Animal Crossing that you still have on the SD card to your PC. So at this point your SD card will something look like that. You have to ignore this one folder I've created today, because I've backed up this backup, you could say. So in this folder you're going to find your garden data. This is the important file you need. So at this point you need the garden data and put it. The best way is just to copy the folder to your hard drive, just to be sure. Copy, and let's say put it on the desktop or somewhere. And from this point onward I'm going to show you the site you're going to need to use to recover your old game saves. So back on the site, you need to go to the site to download. How to? There is a link for the download, and here it says we need your garden data. And the thing is, just give me a second. Desktop. Where do we have backup? Somewhere around here must be the backup file. Save data backup, and from this point onward you're going to open this one, and it loads a second, and here's your old file. That's my old player, and yeah, I lost it. Well, I lost him. And the thing is, it's now loaded. The next thing you're going to do is go to advanced, and here's your old N, A, and D value. Yeah, like it says, the value determines if the save game will be valid for your console. So, like it says, you must use the value of the most up-to-date garden data file. So at this point you saved your old file that wasn't even capable of playing anymore to your PC. So you have to go back to the 3DS now and make the same backup for your new game save. At this point in time you have to go through all the same stuff again. AC and L, you're going to start it and load a new backup, make a new backup, I'm sorry. Backup save data. You're also going to press A and exit again. And at this point you're going to transfer the game save data you've just backed up again to your PC. So I'm going to see you in a minute after I transferred the SD card to my PC again. Just as a little heads up, when you importing the old game save, the original game save you want to recover from your 3DS SD card to your PC. Make sure that the whole folder goes over to your PC. So there's no folder named Game Save Backup or How to Save Game Backup not on your SD card anymore, because if you want to back up it again, it won't overwrite. So you have to delete it whole, or put it just cut it out and put it on your PC. So I have to do it again, the backup. So I'm going to back up my new save data and exit, and yeah, we're going to see on the PC again. So we're back at the laptop again, or on my PC. So we're going to advance and update using your latest game save data. You're going to, I've just put it on my desktop. You can go on the SD card for it. New. There is the garden data. Going to open it, and this is the new value. So now you save your changes, and it's going to download your garden data you've uploaded down there. And the next thing is you're going to open the SD card again, and there should be your old I don't have it anymore, but at this point there you have to input your old save data game backup thingy, the folder that has been created, and you're going to delete the old garden data out of it and put the new garden data you've downloaded down there in it. And we're going to see it on the 3DS right now in a moment. And yeah, I've deleted it beforehand, so I have to put it on again. Give me a sec. So I put it back on again, and the save data backup, you go on it and delete the garden data. This should be your old data you've wanted to recover. If something goes wrong, make a backup of it, like external backup or something like that. And I'm going to delete it. Yes. And import the new garden data I've created. So I'm just going to put it in there. It's the same data, but just with a different key. That's the important thing. So I'm going to look if everything goes well. We're going to see the 3DS now up and running. Now the last thing you're going to have to do is launch the ACNL again. Or yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf Manager, and you have to input B to input save data. So at this point everything should line up to be working. I hope it's going to work, and we're going to see it in a moment. And I'm sorry for all the jump cuts, but it would be just like a 30-minute video at this point. I've been working on this for like an hour now. And thank you. I hope it's going to work. We'll see us in a second. Now the moment of truth. Did it work or did it not work? I'm going to launch Animal Crossing New Leaf and hope for the best. And it looks like, give me a sec. It works. Yes, it works. I'm very happy personally right now, because I've been working with this problem over a year now, and I never thought I'm going ever to fix it. I'm sorry for the bad lighting right now, because it's oversaturated, but I want to say thank you to everyone who watched. I hope it's going to help your save data too, because it really was bad when I lost 100 hours of playtime, and it hurt really much. And I hope it's helped. I know it's wanky quality, it's very bad, right, to be completely honest with you, but I hope it's just works with you guys. So I hope you have fun, you all city again, and see you next time. Keldeo signing off.